It will walk on the clouds. How beautiful this experiment.
Keskun.
Keskun. Ahla sahla.
Who's going to be driving?
I don't know.
Welcome to Lebanon. Marhaba, welcome back. We've just made a stop for lunch at Lakka Farm, recommended by my new friend, Elias. She said this is the best place for food in the baalbek, and Robin also said it's very good here. They do all sorts. They do Lebanese food. You can get shawarma, tawouk, and all the Lebanese classics. And you can also get burgers and shafiha as well. So a lot to choose from here. I've got a good feeling about this restaurant. They actually have their own butcher on site here, which is really cool. And you can see how all the food is getting prepared, the shafiha and all the classic Lebanese dishes. You can see the chefs working hard and the butchers working. It's actually really cool. And all the food here is organic as well, and is all produced locally here in the Baalbek Valley. So it's definitely worth coming if you're in the area. So my food has just came out. I've gone for the meat with rice, and it's lamb meat, and it's served with cashew nuts, rice. Wow, looks lovely, smells amazing as well. And Robin's gone for some breaded chicken and chips, and Harvey's gone for the same as me, but with chicken, right?
Chicken, yeah.
Looks like tawouk chicken.
Yeah.
Similar, yeah? Right, let's try this then. It smells amazing. Let's try it then, yalla.
You like it?
It's so good. It's really tender. The lamb has got a lovely flavour, and the nuts as well. The cashew nuts, they add like a really nice flavour to it as well.
Taste the sauce.
Taste the sauce. I won't put it on first in case I don't like it. No.
First.
Let's try. Oh, it's nice.
Yeah, you like it?
It's like gravy, yeah. Yeah, it's like gravy. Bit of bisto. Robin, this dish is so nice. Does it have an Arabic name, or is it just meat with rice?
Kapsa.
Kabze.
Yeah.
Wow. That lamb has definitely been slow cooked. You can tell. You know when it goes really tender when it's been slow cooked? It's great.
They cook it all in this clay pot.
This kabze is 10 out of 10. This is my favourite meal I've had so far in Lebanon. Would you agree, Harv?
Hands down, yeah.
Hands down. Merci katir, Elias. Thank you for the recommendation. Right, end of our meal now, and I've got a coffee. Traditional Lebanese coffee, and the waiter has kindly brought us out some dessert as well. We've got some jelly, and we've got some rizma halib.
Rizbe halib.
Rizbi halib.
Yeah.
So rizba halib is rice pudding with milk. So if you're from the UK, it's rice pudding. But I've actually had this before in Egypt, and I absolutely loved it. So I'm looking forward to trying this again. Let's try this rizba halib. Yalla. It's lovely. It's got a really nice flavour as well. It's not just rice and yeah, rose water, that's what it is. Wow, that's lovely. I really like that. What a nice dessert. And it's also topped with crushed nuts, it looks like. What do you think, Harv?
It's lovely, honestly, it's really nice.
It is. What a great meal.
Terrific little place.
Terrific little place. Great place to take the wife and kids. This is also my first time trying Lebanese coffee, and I'll be honest, it's nice, very strong. It just reminds me of Greek coffee or Turkish coffee. They're all quite similar. It's very nice though. I like it. Do you like this coffee?
I don't like coffee.
You don't like coffee at all? Do you drink tea?
No.
Don't like hot drinks? What a lovely meal that was. From start to finish, I really enjoyed that. That was my favourite meal I've had so far in Lebanon. And it come to just over $41, which I think is very good for the three of us. So I definitely recommend Lakka Farm if you're here in Lebanon. And where are we going now, Robin?
We're going to the smallest winery in Lebanon. It's called Chateau Rayak.
Chateau Rayak.
Yeah.
Sounds great. Love a bit of wine. And this will be my first time trying Lebanese wine as well. Yalla. And we've made it to the winery. Chateau Rayak is the name. It looks very residential here. Lots of people live in here.
Yeah. The winery is down and the houses are up here.
Oh, okay.
I need to call him.
You need to call him.
Come down.
This is lovely. Beautiful location. Look round. So this winery is actually owned by Robin's friend, but he hasn't came here since 2023. So this will be the first time you've seen him in 2 years.
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Should make more effort with your friends, Robin.
I should.
You should, yeah. Is this him here now?
No.
No, this is not him. I know, it's crazy, isn't it? So Robin's about to see his friend for the first time in 2.5 years. حبيبي
Hello.
اتشرفنا
Welcome.
اسمي جاك وانت شو اسمك؟
أنا الياس.
الياس
شو اسمك؟
الياس جاك
كله تمام؟
اتشرفنا
أهلا
اتشرفنا
وسهلا أهلا وسهلا.
Harvey.
Avi?
Harvey, yeah.
Avi, where are you from?
Both from England.
Ah, you're both English.
both English, but I'm half Greek and
you're
half
half
Greek
Greek.
Cypriot. Harvey's the
Half
same
Greek
as
Cypriot as well.
أها
Yeah.
أهلا وسهلا أهلا وسهلا.
so we're neighbours.
Yeah. yeah.
Cyprus and it's same blood.
Yeah. Welcome
Okay.
guys, welcome. So
Shukran.
we were squishing grapes today
Yes.
for Arak. So
Oh, wow.
this is a wine hosting facility where we host other winemakers to make their own Arak. We have the artisanal winery at the other side where we make our own Arak and wine. But because of the wars and the corona and stuff, we decided to create
The generator.
we decided to create a side business where we can keep on having our artisanal winery, but in order to sell our grapes, which were depreciated because of the economical situation, we decided to create another project, which is this wine hosting facility. So today we're hosting 7 winemakers in our facility here. Yeah.
Okay.
So please come.
Yalla.
Long time.
Been
So
too
this
far.
is our distillery, which we use to make the Arak.
So cool.
This doesn't stop for 6 months a year, where we use it to distill our Arak and to distill our colleagues' Arak. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Wow.
شادي بلا صوت الله عم يصوروا خفف صوت الموتور. بيطلع من هذيك المي. So this is our winery here.
Oh, you can smell it as I'm coming in. I can smell the alcohol.
Yeah.
It's very strong. Oh, that's lovely. That smell of wine. It's very good.
So unfortunately, we were hit badly during the war. So all the tanks you see here, the lids of the tank were damaged, and the wine was exposed to chemicals and air. So just per liters, around 22,000 liters of wine were
Lost.
damaged.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah, here this area was completely destroyed at this side. So this is where we age our wine, bottled wine. All the wines that were from this side were exposed to the sun. 12,000 bottles we had to throw away. So these wines that are now in this tank are from the remaining wines that were in the tank. So these boxes are filled for new wines. We lost almost 80% of our old wines.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. Let me take this one. We go to the other side.
Elias, is this your dog?
Yeah, that's a border collie.
Oh, it's a border collie sheepdog.
Yeah.
What's the name? Oh, his name.
Farfura. No, girl.
Girl, Fafura. She's a good girl.
Yeah.
Jamel.
She's now attracting some boys, and because of that, they come and they are stray dogs, and we have to take her to the vet now.
Well, to get her sterilised so she can't have babies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, during the war, she gave birth at the impact of the explosion.
Oh, really?
She gave birth to 6 babies.
What? Because of the stress from the shock?
Yeah, she was underneath that the caravan. She was due to the next day. Okay, and the bomb fell here. If you see, at this side. There was a building here, a 3-story building.
There's a 3-story building here.
Over there.
And
yeah.
what? And it just completely destroyed?
It was completely destroyed. Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. You can still see pieces of the broken glass and the broken tiles and metals and.
That's
all over
terrible.
Here.
Oh, and you've been trying to tidy it up as well.
Yeah, so.
God bless you.
We lost 6,800 bottles at this side. The other side, 12,000 bottles that were broken, and around 22,000 liters that were exposed to chemicals, and they
So
were
they just got
damaged.
ruined, yeah.
They got ruined, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry
of
to hear
course,
that, my friend.
We had some cars and for distribution and stuff. They all were broken also.
So the building was here where the crops are growing
where
now.
the car was passing by. Where the car was over there at the other side. They gave us a warning that you have to be away from any Hezbollah warehouse. For us being Christians, how do we know that Hezbollah has a warehouse here? You know, so Hezbollah told his people that they have to leave this area, but they didn't tell us to leave here. So we became victims of both. The ones who bombed and the ones that were bombed, because this bombing to Rayak is as significant as the bombing of the port of Beirut to the people in Beirut. Why? Because the impact of this bombing was able to make damages to half the houses in our village.
Oh.
So the church was damaged, my house, my brother's house, my cousin's house, my neighbor's house. We had a lot of damages everywhere. Even our furniture, everything was damaged.
I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry, that's terrible.
And Rayak as a village here, it was bombed more than 30 times. And one of the bombings, which was even worse than this one, was the bombing of our cemetery. So imagine taking our tools, the forklift of the winery, just to take the people of our village and put them on it and take it to another place to bury it. It was a mess for us. It was a mess for us.
It's absolutely terrible.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry,
Yeah.
Elias.
Sorry.
Things will get better soon.
I don't think so. I don't. My great-grandfather died in the First World War during the famine. People thought after the First World War things will become better. Then came the Second World War. Then came the Civil War. And in between the Civil War and the Civil War, we had a lot of bombings. And between the Civil War and the Second World War, we also had a small civil war. We've been having problems in the Middle East for as long as more than 4 generations. I don't believe in peace that we will have peace anytime soon. It's becoming something illogical to think of peace in our area, unfortunately. Yeah.
Just have faith, brother. Just have faith in God. Will look after you.
I have faith that I am here to stay.
Yeah.
You know.
This is yours.
Yes,
This is yours.
I'm here to stay. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep on drinking wine and celebrating every season. But at the same time, I learned it the hard way, that I have to understand that I'm in the middle. I'm just like if you're living next to a volcano.
Yeah.
You always have this idea that it will erupt any time. Just like living in a place where you have, how do I say, earthquakes. And Lebanon has had plenty of earthquakes. So this is our region. We love it the way it is.
Yeah.
And yes, that's it, yeah.
Alhamdulillah.
Yeah.
Peace soon, brother. Don't worry.
I don't
God
think
bless.
so. Let's hope so.
We hope so.
Yeah.
Inshallah.
Yeah. We've repaired this side, and we had to do something just to commemorate the sad story of the war. So we made some tables with the broken glass, and so these are tables that we host people in, and people see part of the mess of the war. So from the broken glass, we've been able to make this table is like 700 kilograms
Wow.
of broken glass, and we made up around 18 tables of this side. Yeah.
So you've got being very productive with what's happened. So at least you make the best of a bad situation.
Yes, we're trying the best to be productive with this situation, but this is just to make a message that yes, we had a war. Yes, we forgive, but no, we can't forget. You know, we will forgive. I was raised to forgive.
Yes.
I was raised not to have an enemy. I was raised that I'm a person that I shouldn't believe in having enemies. At the same time, I can't not forget, because unfortunately there was a foot of a person in front of the winery here. There was a foot of a person. We were for 2 days. We were searching for a guy who was driving a tuk-tuk, and he disappeared. Yani, it wasn't easy. And at the end of the road, my children play here. It was like out of instinct, I don't know what you can call it. I made a fight with my wife, and I told her, just escape from this region, we're gonna get bombed. Half an hour on their way to Byblos, they get a call that your house is broken. Your winery is broken. My wife gets this because I made a live coverage of the situation, and their brother calls her to see if she's in good. She's good, and he says the children are good. She tells them the children are good, and they park with my wife and my mother and my 3 children aside, and they start looking at the videos, and they start crying. They can't imagine. They just left their houses, and they see the bedroom of my children broken, my parents' house, everything broken, and it is sad, because we're not part of this war.
No.
And we will never be part of any war.
No.
Yeah. We want peace.
It's very difficult in the Middle East for Christians, isn't it? Even though this is our holy land.
It's very hard for Christians. I don't want to label myself that way, but unfortunately, they are forcing me to think this way. I never thought of Christians and Muslims and tarara tarara. But when my neighbor considers me like how they say, when my neighbor who is not Christian doesn't care about my presence here, that's
it's very upsetting.
That's upsetting.
It's very upsetting, because at the end of the day, we're all human.
Yes.
It doesn't matter if you're Muslim, Christian,
Yes,
Jewish. We're all human. We should all respect each other.
Look, let me tell you one thing. The earth is so big that can fit us all. I don't believe in borders. I don't want you to frame me as Lebanese, or as Mediterranean, or as a person from Middle East, or as Arab, or even Phoenician. I'm a human being. And if I consider myself a human being, I would like to see everybody, Muslim, Christian, Jew, everybody as a human being. If we go back to labeling ourselves as human beings, before labeling ourselves as the religions that we ended up creating and labeling ourselves with, we will live in an easy world.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's politics, isn't it? It's not religion, it's politics, the problem.
It's politics, geopolitics, and it's pure business. The business of religion. Religion is very good, but the geopolitics of religion and the business of religion, that's the worst. Yeah. So let's go have a drink.
Let's go. Yalla. That's beautiful in here, Elias.
Yeah, this has been restored.
We had around 4,500 bottles here.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
The wine you can smell.
Yeah, this smells. When they bombed the winery, it's not bombing. They bombed the building in front of the winery, and shock waves came and broke everything here. People thought that the winery was directly
Hit because of the smell.
It was very big. It was very strong. The bombing.
Yeah.
And when they came here and they said, "Hey, yes, thank God you're good, but what a beautiful smell." And for the first time, believe me, for the first time, I felt that the smell of my wine is the worst smell in the world, because the smell of my wine is coming from broken bottles on the floor.
Yeah.
So,
So
it's a beautiful smell, but at the same time, for me, it
It's
was beautifully, but painfully,
very sad.
very sad, very painful. So I had bottles of Arak, bottles of wine broken, and the smell of wine was everywhere. Even the whole town had smelled like
Of wine. Is that why you can smell it so strong from the?
Yes,
explosion?
yes. I don't know if now it's it's been a while. It's been a year now, but the smell that you smell now, because we're still fermenting wine in the
Yeah.
winery here, and we have some steel tanks that have wine, and over here with some oak barrels that are that have wine. So yes,
And this is Pinocchio.
yeah.
It's cute.
All our wines that are done here are 100% natural. So we're not natural because we're trying to follow a trend. We are natural because we've been doing natural wines for 5 generations. We never use sulfates, we never use artificial yeast. It's just the wines that our grandparents used to make. So even though I'm the 5th generation, but my father and my son haven't done wine yet. So if my father made wine, I would have been the 6th generation. But because of the civil war, he had to escape to Ecuador, and I was born in Ecuador. And that's part of our story. So we will start with the first bottle of wine. And with every wine, we have a story. So the first story for today, it's called Rayak 43. And this is tribute to the airplanes that were made in Rayak in 1943. So believe it or not, in Rayak in 1943, we made airplanes, and 15 airplanes were made in Rayak.
Wow.
Unfortunately, nothing is left from those airplanes, but we had to create a memory for that.
So Rayak, is this where we are now? Yeah,
Yes.
we're Chateau Rayak. That's where we are now,
Yes,
isn't it?
we are in Chateau Rayak. Rayak is a village. It used to be a city. It became a town, then it became a small village. We usually people become better in time, but because of the civil war and the wars that are happening, Rayak is losing its identity. Rayak, as we go through the bottles of wine, every bottle will tell you a story. So this is a rosé. We spoke about the white. The rosé is La Belle Époque, which means the good days of Rayak. Here is where we had the first cinemas in the Middle East. At a certain period of time, we had more than 7 cinemas in Rayak. So it was a city that never sleeps. We had pubs, nightclubs, everything in this village. The golden era of Rayak was between the First and the Second World War. It's when Rayak became a city, and we had an air base, we had a train station. So if we come to this bottle, this is called Station, and this is tribute to the train station of Rayak, a train station that used to connect 3 continents together, Africa, Asia, and Europe. A train station with all the beautiful stories from the First and the Second World War, Agatha Christie, Lawrence of Arabia, the Orient Express. It was the main entrance for the Hijaz Railway to the Mediterranean. So a lot of wonderful stories that happened via this train station. And also another bottle, excuse the labels are like this because of the war. This is
You don't need to apologise, don't worry.
This is a chateau. Chateau is the story of our family and winemaking, and this is tribute to my grandfather. So, as I told you, I'm the 5th generation. My grandfather, who had to escape to Ecuador, a country that had no grapes and no wine, was frustrated for not making wine. So When we came back after the war was over in 1902, the civil war was over, he wanted to make wine, but he didn't have someone to help him. So I was very young. I was stealing my father's car one day, and he jumped into the car. We went together, we filled the car with, with grapes, and we came here and we make wine. When my family knew that my grandfather made wine again, because they've heard the stories a lot, they came from Ecuador, from Canada, just to drink wine with my grandfather, and then he passed away. It was a motivation for me to never stop making wine, because I felt like my grandfather was telling me that this is our heritage, don't give up on it.
No, never give up. No. Never give up, Elias.
So another story that we created, this was born in the latest war, and this is my father and my son. So I called this Bottle Generations. And
did you take this photograph and you made it into a cartoon?
Yes, yes. And this is my father holding the hand of my son. And this story tells the story of the latest war. So I was in the middle of the war, and you know when the war starts, you never know when it's going to end. So I was afraid that my son will never make wine. I was really afraid that he will end up like his grandfather, not making wine. So his grandfather, who was a person that also had the passion for making wine, but he went into a business completely different. He went into the fashion business, something I don't understand, as you see.
Who's this?
My father.
Your father? Oh yeah,
So,
got it.
but at the end, he ended up buying some extra land to continue with our vineyards and the heritage of winemaking.
Wow.
And vines. So
Beautiful.
He's walking in the vineyards with his with my son.
His grandson.
His grandson. So he's introducing this heritage to him. And I just wanted to tell my children that if you don't make wine for a certain war or reason, try at the end to give the next generation a motivation to continue with this heritage.
Well, I hope your family continues making wine forever.
So we have another 2 bottles, but they have no label. But I'm going to tell you the last story for today, and it's called Porto de Juliana, a wine that has the port style that we make. This is a wine that is the story of love between me and my beautiful wife. It was love at first sight. Imagine 10 minutes later, I've already proposed, named my first child, and sing her a Spanish bolero. So for me, meeting a lady in Beirut and singing her in Spanish, okay, and to see that it's not only love at first sight, it's love and destiny. Because when I saw her beautiful eyes and I sang her a song in Spanish, that same song ended up being the same song that her father, God rest his soul, used to sing to her while making her sandwiches to go to school.
Oh wow.
So for me it was love at first sight, for her it was pure destiny.
That's a beautiful story.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really nice, really special.
Yeah.
It's really is.
So now we're ready to drink after we've learned all our stories.
Yeah.
Thank you for having us. It's
Yeah,
fun.
honestly, shukran, merci for your time.
Ahla wa sahla, ahla wa sahla. Yalla, just a second to start. We will start with the white. This is made with 4 varieties of grape. This is a fruity
Merci,
white
Elias.
wine. Ahla wa sahla. Unfiltered and very natural.
We
But,
have lots of people in Greece called Elias, like Saint Elias.
Yes, Saint
Yeah.
Elias. Yeah.
Yeah.
The strong Saint Elias with the sword. Yeah.
Keskun.
Keskun. So
Keskun.
usually in Beirut they say Keskun. In Rayak and in the Beka area they say I say Kes Rabbak, you say Kes Rab Rabbak.
That's
You know?
lovely. It's really nice.
Which means cheers to your God, cheers to the God of your God. That's it. Yeah.
So Keskun is the easiest one.
Yeah.
And what do you say here in Baalbek?
In not Baalbek, in Zahle area,
Zahle.
they say Kes Rabbak, Kes Rab Rabbak. So I say Kes Rabbak, you say Kes Rab Rabbak.
Kes Rab Rabrak.
Yes. So and let's say do it together. Kes Rabbak.
Kes Rab Rabrak.
If you do this, you will go viral again.
It's lovely.
Oh, that's such a nice wine. Mom, you'd love this. I'm going to bring you here. I'm going to bring my mother because she loves white
Yeah.
wine. So I'll bring her to this winery
Yeah.
one day, inshallah.
Thank you, my friend.
Yeah, that's lovely. Wow, it's good white wine. That is very good.
So we will be tasting 7 wines. So for you guys,
Take your
in order
time, son.
to be able to enjoy the others, just do like this if you don't want to drink it all.
I'll have them all. They're like you said, they're natural, so I won't get hangover.
But I've been doing 3 wine tastings for today, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Oh, because you've done 3 already today.
Yes. And it's not a high season, you know.
So in high season, do you get very drunk every day?
No. Look. Either I don't know, but really it's not affecting me anymore.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You just used to the wine.
Yeah, I'm just used to. I drink wine from morning till night. Yes, my name is Elias, and I'm not
Elias.
an alcoholic.
Elias, what age do you allow your son to drink wine? I think wine different. I think a child can have a glass of wine, like a small.
Look,
Not like too small, but like.
My daughter is now 4 years old, 5 years old, and I allow her because she has the passion for what we're doing. I have I have a daughter and another child. My son. We have 3 babies at home.
Beautiful.
7, 5, and 4. 5, Yasmina, she loves this. Elena, she's more into the agricultural side. She's more like going into the fields, playing in the vineyards.
Yes.
Yasmina, she's more like smelling and trying to taste. So whenever I'm with a group or with my wife and we're enjoying and we're talking about the smells and everything, she comes, she smells, and she elaborates with that. And we allow her to have a sip.
Yeah.
Just to understand, because I believe, just like music, when you learn it from a younger age, you will become much better.
It's the same with everything. If you want to get good at martial arts or
Yeah.
anything in life, you practice from young and you'll be better when you're older.
Yes, it's the bad drinkers that created the rules and regulations
Yes.
for drinking.
Of course.
But if I allow my daughter not to have the frustration and not to, if she wants, or my son, if they want to do it, they will just do it as something that is just
With the family,
legal,
yeah.
and they of course would love orange juice at this age or any other juice better than this, you know.
Yeah.
I won't allow them to get drunk, but I just like with the tip of their tongue just to appreciate, to understand, to feel what
Yeah.
they're doing. The middle is into wine making and smelling, and the boy is into the chicas. He's here for the girls, you know. So we will move to the rosé. This is a 1RB rosé. You see, it's natural, unfiltered, so you will feel that is character of a rosé, the energy of a red wine, and the spirit of a white wine. And you see, you can see it's not filtered. You can see.
Oh yeah, you can see the bits. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Smell.
Qu'est-ce qu'on?
Qu'est-ce qu'on?
Qu'est-ce qu'on?
أهلا وسهلا.
That's nice, that one.
Yeah, it's dry, but
It's
the
dry.
aromas, it's very aromatic. This is made with a native Lebanese grape called Mariame.
Mariame, great.
Yeah, and it was very famous in our area, and we're the only ones that still have this grape.
Normally, rosé can be overwhelmingly sweet, can't it? But this one is not like that at all. Like you said, it's fruity.
Yeah.
It's like the sweetness is very light, isn't it? It's
Yeah,
more. It's more.
It doesn't have sweetness. You know,
No.
if you take it to a lab, you won't have any residual sugars.
No.
But it's very aromatic.
Yeah.
You know, and the fruitiness in the tongue will allow you to think that it might be sugarish. You know,
But it's not.
But it's not.
It's healthy.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's the sulfates that cause hangovers, isn't it?
Yes, it's the sulfates that will allow you to have a
Because-
dry mouth.
And
the
headache.
sulfates that will have a headache. It's the bad experience of anyone.
Yes.
We have wonderful wines everywhere, in Lebanon and everywhere. but it's the sulfates that
beautiful.
allow us not to enjoy the wines the way we want to enjoy it. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was nice.
I had some very good wine as well in Armenia, pomegranate wine. That's my favourite. It's so good.
I have to taste that. Everybody's telling me about that.
Yeah, I tell you what. Hopefully, next time I come to Lebanon, because I'm planning on going to Armenia next year anyway, because I have some friends there.
Yeah.
I'll get you some, and I'll bring you some. Okay.
I would love that.
Okay.
I would love that.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friend.
Hopefully.
Our next bottle is the Generations, and this is the fruity red wine. We haven't started with dry wines yet. We're moving fruity to dry, then we move to sweet
Moving
wines.
fruity.
Yeah. So this is Generations. Also made with a Mariam and a bit
So
of
this is the
Sinai.
one with the beautiful photograph of your father and your son, isn't it?
Yes.
It's very nice.
Yes. A great graphic designer did this label for us. She's a friend of us, and she did it for free, just because she liked the story and she's supporting our winery.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Keskun.
Cheers.
Keskun, Keskun.
Yes, أهلا وسهلا. صحتين.
Oh, I like that.
That's really nice.
It's nice.
That's really nice.
Yeah, it's very smooth.
And the
Very
acidity and everything is.
Very good wine. All the wine's amazing here, honestly, so far. I'm not just saying that, Elias. It's very, very, very nice
Thanks
wine.
a lot, my dear friend.
I wish that I had a suitcase because I don't think I can bring a bottle home because I only have hand luggage.
Just make us famous, my friend.
Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully. Are we in Zahle region now, are we?
You're in the region of Zahle.
Zahle.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
If you're watching this, please come to Elias's Chateau Rayak. It's the best place to be.
Thank you, my friend.
The best winery in the world.
Yeah. You're right with that.
It really is. The story, the way the families have run this winery for generations, the wine's amazing. And we've only tried 3 of them so far. So
4 more to go.
4 more to go. Yalla, yalla.
And even 5, yalla. So this is our station. The story of the trains, as I told you.
Yeah.
This goes in oak for 1 year. 8 varieties of grape in one wine. A lot of sediments because it's natural and it's unfiltered. And this is a wine for a good steak. This is a wine for Christmas. This is a wine for
Celebration.
For celebration, yeah.
Well, we can celebrate our first time in Lebanon.
Ahla wa sahla. Cheers.
Cheers. Yamas.
Yamas.
You know Yamas?
Yamas, it's in Greek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. It's nice. I don't know how to explain. Hang on.
I get what you mean when that will go well with a nice steak.
Yeah, that's it. That's what it is. That's like a real red meat
Yeah.
wine, isn't it? If you have a nice
Or
steak
steak,
with
dry wine.
fries, yeah, because it's dry, isn't it?
Yeah.
That would go down absolutely like a treat with a medium rare steak and some fries.
That's it. Yalla.
Yalla, yalla.
Bring them on.
And so you was born in Ecuador.
I was born in
So how long did you stay there? How many years?
the first 11 years of my life.
So I imagine you speak fluent Spanish as well.
Yes,
Wow.
I came to Lebanon. Lebanese people, because I used to speak in Arabic with my family, they thought I was Armenian. I had a very bad accent in Arabic.
You
so
do look Armenian.
I don't know.
You have similar. If you were walking around Yerevan, people would think you as Armenian.
Yeah. I'm always proud to be human in this world.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
I'm gonna clear your glass for a
Okay.
Chateau.
Thank you.
This is a tribute to my grandfather, as I told you the story.
Okay.
This is for every grandfather that allowed us to have a nice experience. And 3 years of oak, another 8 varieties of grape.
Oh, this one's got lots of residue as well. Okay, Keskum.
Yes, cool.
That's cool.
Cheers, guys.
This one's nice too. There is a different aftertaste with this one.
Yeah, it's dry. It's yeah, smoky. because
That's
of the
exactly-
oak. We use
It's-
3 types of oak.
It's oaky, it's very
Yeah.
smoky and woody.
As I told you, this is the story of love, and this is sweet port wine. This is fortified wine with a nice brandy that we've aged for 13 years. So every year we make a brandy, but the brandy we use it after 13 years or 15 years for fortifying the sweet wines that we make here. So this is a port style wine, a completely different story. We've used the Touriga Nacional, but our terroir gave it a completely different identity to the grapes that came from Portugal.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it's just like if you say I'm a Lebanese, that I was born in Ecuador. So even though I come to Lebanon or I am living in Ecuador, but I will never be 100% Lebanese and I will never be 100% Latino.
Yeah.
I will have something in common, and this is the grapes also.
Yeah.
I brought grape from Portugal, the Touriga Nacional, which is, I'm a big fan of it, and I planted it here, and it completely gave me something completely different. Than
Yeah. It's like me, because being English and Greek mixed together, English and Greek Cypriot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't feel 100% English, but then I don't feel 100% Greek because
Yeah.
I spent my whole life in England, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a strange feeling, isn't it?
It's a completely, it's very strange. It's
Keskun.
cheers to love, guys.
Cheers to love. Keskun. Oh, this one's very sweet.
Yeah.
Port is sweet, and it's thicker as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Port's always a little bit thicker than
Yeah.
normal red wines.
That's your favorite, as usual.
You can see it in your face, Robin. You love that one. Robin said that he hasn't seen you since 2023, and
Yes, yes.
And he
I
says
have
you two are very good
he-
friends.
He became a very famous businessman. We're too good for him. He doesn't know that we miss him from time to time.
I'll definitely be back here in the future, Elias. I look forward to seeing you again.
Ahlan sahlan. So we are also gonna change the glasses.
Again?
Okay,
Again, yes.
you know what I was thinking there.
Well,
Yeah.
So this is, I didn't tell you the story of this, but
Yeah.
it's also a story of family, heritage, sacrifice, and war. So this is the story of, it's called The Legacy of Bshara. Bshara is the brother of my grandfather. So during the First World War, there was a famine in Lebanon, and people were dying from hunger. So half the population of Lebanon died in the First World War, believe it or not.
That's so sad. I didn't realise that.
So one of those people is my grandfather's father, and because of his death, his children came from up the mountains where we used to have our grapes and our wines to the Bekaa, because it was said that in Rayak, as trains were passing by, children were fed by Europeans in the trains that used to throw bread to little children. So one day Bshara couldn't catch a piece of bread. So he ran behind the train and he jumped on the train and he disappeared. His mother Mariam kept on looking for him. She couldn't find him anywhere. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years passed by and no story about Bshara. So after a while, a box filled with money came to the family, and this came from the death of Bshara. It was a compensation of Bshara's death, because as Bshara went on the train, he went to the port of Beirut, he worked his way to get to the United States. In the States, he landed in Ellis Island, he was recruited in the army, he became a militant in the American army, and he died in one of the civil wars in the United States. A compensation of his death came to the family, and because of his death, her mother Mariam was able to buy the land that we're standing on, so we owe him a lot. So this is cheers to family sacrifice and hope
Keskun.
for better days.
That one's very different.
Yeah.
Is it made from a different style of grape, or?
This is a muscatel,
Muscat.
a sweet muscat. This is another sweet wine that we're making, and this usually rhymes with a nice foie gras. This is a dessert wine.
Have you heard of Bermut wine? Bermut.
Vermouth.
Bermut.
Vermouth, no.
Basically, Bermut wine. When I was in Serbia, I'll post this video in the top so you can see. When I was in Serbia, I went to a winery in Novi Sad, just outside Novi Sad, a place called Sremski Karlovki, and they produce a wine there called Bermut, and the wine was served on the Titanic. And that's what the village is famous for, but they never give the recipe to any big companies. It's just produced locally in this little town in Serbia called Sremski Karlovki.
It was served in the Titanic.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was the Bermut. You can look it all up. It was Bermut. It's called Bermut.
It's a style of winemaking, or it's a brand?
It's a type of wine. It's a type of wine,
yeah.
and it's very sweet dessert wine. And that's what this one reminds me of a little bit. It's like the white Bermut. You can get white Bermut or red Bermut.
So the last wine for today will be an iced wine.
Iced.
So believe it that you came to Lebanon, and you will say to your friends that Lebanon is not a desert, the desert, or saying to your friends that we have iced wine in Lebanon. So I didn't want to make an iced wine, but the grapes were deserted in the vineyards because of the bombing that happened. And then as I was visiting the vineyards, I had 60 tons of grape that I couldn't process in my winery because of the bombing. And I had a nice Muscat Alexandrie, which is a grape that it has a very nice size, that was able to last all the heat waves of the summer and the time. And in February, the temperature was -5. And I went to the vineyards to take some pictures, and I realized, why don't I make with those grapes,
Frozen grapes?
Frozen grape and iced wine. So I made a nice iced wine, and
Did the grapes not die in the cold?
they die in the cold. And they become like very dry, but they will give you something very aromatic,
And very different.
fruity, very different, and.
I did not think a grape would survive in cold weather, honestly.
No, it's not.
It's not the cold weather. It's just
the plant went into the dormitory phase.
Yeah.
Without any leaves, but the grape will stand. We have 4 seasons, and the plant will pass through those 4 seasons. But at the same time, it's the type of grape that was able to last that much. And you will see the aromas in this wine and how different this wine is from other wines. And even as an iced wine, the aromas in this wine.
Merci.
أهلا وسهلا.
Iced wine. That's a new one. Oh wow, that smells crazy.
Wow.
It smells like mangoes. I don't know why,
It does.
doesn't it?
It smells like mango.
Yeah. It smells like Rubicon mango.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Here it goes. First time trying iced wine. That's a new one for me. Keskun.
And in Lebanon.
In Lebanon. Keskun.
أهلا وسهلا.
Yalla.
That's nice.
Oh, that's lovely.
Oh, that's really nice.
That is lovely.
That might be one of my favourite ones.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, that's lovely.
It's my
And
new
you didn't even like one, did you? But
we
you
haven't
like that.
bottled
Yeah, that's
that
one
yet.
nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's nice.
We haven't bottled that yet.
You haven't bottled it. Is it brand new then?
Yeah,
So this is a Jack on the Map first.
Yeah. I don't know if I would label it 2024 or 2025 because even though it was the grape was grown in 2024, but it was cultivated in 2025.
Do you have a name for this wine?
Not yet, and
Not yet.
the story is coming soon.
Okay.
That's good.
And I just want to say, merci. Shukran jazilan. Honestly, it was that. Today, the experience of Elias has been amazing, and that wine is so good. That is one of the best ones I've ever had in my life. All of
Arak, my friend.
all of them were. All of them were.
We still have Arak.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I forgot.
Who's going to be driving?
I don't know.
Welcome to Lebanon. I'm a better drunk when I'm a driver. We were just laughing that Elias, he drinks wine from the morning and he seems very merry now, doesn't he, Harv?
Yeah, he just.
Good fun. I want to move to Lebanon and have my own winery too. We'd have
We
such
call
good...
it Jack Winery.
And to talk about Arak. What is Arak?
I know it's like Greek ouzo, isn't it? It's aniseed, similar.
Okay, but no offense, huh? Ouzo is the fake Arak.
I'm not having that.
If you delete that.
No, I want to keep it. It's funny.
Pastis, the French
The
wanna be Ouzo.
And you have in Turkey, you have raki as well,
Yes.
don't you? Yeah.
They're all fake
So
Arak.
Arak's original.
It's original because distillation started in our area.
Yeah, it did.
And there are historical documents that right after the distillation started, like 40, 50 years, people started adding anise to eau de vie or miyah al-hayat,
Yeah.
which was the spirit coming from distilling grapes and becoming arak.
Yes.
So arak is as old as distillation.
Wow.
So a spirit is everything that you distill. Whiskey is a spirit. Ouzo is a spirit. Raki is a spirit. Rum is a spirit. Vodka is a spirit. All they are spirit. But what differentiates Arak from any other spirit? Other than being one of the first spirits in the world, Arak is made from wine. Wine is a holy drink. It's been holy during the Greek times, it's been holy during the Roman times, it's
That's
been
true.
holy during the Phoenician times. Even the Jews believe that they used to drink wine, Lebanese wine, in the Temple of Sulaiman. So if the Temple of Sulaiman will come back, they would need a Lebanese wine to drink it as a celebration. So for them, many wines are not kosher, but a Lebanese wine is kosher. I've learned that in many books.
I didn't know that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
So, Arak is made from a holy drink. So, when you distill a holy drink, you'll end up having the Holy Spirit of any drink, and that is Arak. That is the definition of Arak. That is how important Arak is. And considering all the cultures between wine and how you hold the glass and how you drink the wine and how you smell the wine and what to obtain and what I will show you the culture behind Arak, and you will understand that it's much richer than any other drink. So we will start with the first part. We open the first bottle now. And this is a glass of Arak, and I'm gonna put some Arak here. So, have you ever seen olive oil sinking?
No, it's floating.
Usually it floats everywhere.
Floats, yeah.
So, in order to understand that we've been able to retrieve all the good oils from the grapes and all the good spirits from the grapes, we end up having olive oil sinking. How beautiful is this?
That's really cool. That's incredible. Really cool.
So, another way to know a good arak from a bad arak, we're gonna put water before arak. Usually arak, to drink it, you need to dilute it with twice the quantity of water. So now I've put water before arak. Usually it's the other way. So I'm gonna put arak over water, and in this part it's called the separation. How beautiful this is.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So the thinner this line is, the better the arak it is. The thicker the line is, the worse the arak it is. And we bring again the olive oil, and it will walk on the clouds.
Wow.
How beautiful this experiment is.
That's so cool. That's really cool.
So, one way, two ways. Let's move again to this. This is called milky and rooty.
It's coming like Breaking Bad, isn't it?
Yeah.
So now I've added 50 millimeters of Arak here.
Yeah.
So the third way to know a good Arak from a bad Arak is by the longer it takes to dilute, the better the Arak it is. So if it's 50 and I get to the first dilution, which is 50, 100, and it's not fully white, that means it's a perfect Arak. Okay? It will become, the fourth way, we will see some lines, see some oils. Blue lines, which means it's very good. Oiliness, the fifth way, which means it's also very good. Because when we're distilling, we're retrieving the essences of the grapes, the essences of the anise, and we're mixing them together, so it's a spirit with good essential oils from the grapes and good essential oils from the anise seeds. So I will start adding water, and as you see on the lower side, it becomes a bit blue before becoming white. It takes a lot of wine to water to become white. 90 going to 100, and it's not fully white yet. We've crossed 100, we see a blue line, a transparent line at the top, and a very nice dark opaque white. I keep on adding water until I get to twice the quantity, and I now search for something called milky and rooty. So I do like this, I do like this, and I do like this. I have to see roots of the grapes on the sides of the flask, as you see those roots, and how milky the flask will become. Another way is by smelling. So if you smell alcohol, then you haven't achieved anything. We have to smell licorice, anise seeds, grapes, and at the end, if we smell alcohol, then it's justified.
It's a lot more, licorice. It's a lot more complex than ouzo then, isn't it?
That's right.
It's more complex. It has a lot of culture.
Do you know what country as well invented beer first? Guess.
Beer.
I think you'll know.
Lebanon.
It's Iraq.
Iraq, yeah, it's Babylon. Babylon
yeah.
is when they discovered they were drinking the first
Don't
beer.
make a history test with me, man. I'm good with history.
I thought you would be.
Yeah.
I knew you'd know, that's why I asked.
Yeah, Iraq.
Merci.
Iraq, yeah.
Well done.
Iraq invented distillation and they invented beer. We invented wine. So sorry, Armenians and Georgians, but that's what I emotionally believe. I can't prove it anyway, but
Well, you think Lebanon?
If-
You
if
think
we
Lebanon
didn't
before Armenia for wine?
yes, if we weren't the first, but we made wine famous at the end. Because we were the first to trade with wine. Our wines were traded all around the Mediterranean, Europe, and everywhere. So you can find, there's a shipwreck of a Phoenician boat in Brasilia that had amphoras filled with wine.
Oh, so you
we've been trading with wine and cedar trees and orgeouin all our lives. So
I'd believe that,
serious.
definitely.
And for you to understand that 2,500 years ago, the Romans came and built the largest temple of wine in Baalbek. That means we are the gods of wine here.
There's Bacchus, Bacchus is the
Yes,
temple of wine.
yes.
That's crazy. Yeah, I do
Why
believe.
didn't they build a Bacchus temple in Roma or anywhere? They built it here, and they built the largest temple here.
Have you seen the Ghani temple in Armenia? That's beautiful. It's very similar to the Bacchus temple.
Yeah, but it's not a temple of wine.
No, it's not a temple of wine. No,
No, no.
no, it's not.
No, we have more temples of wine here, many, and even Baalbek was built underneath another temple, a megalithic temple, which we don't know how long to trace it. You know.
I do believe that Lebanon definitely the first one to trade with wine for sure. With the Phoenicians with the boats,
Yeah.
it's ancient civilization.
Yeah.
It's the Holy Land, Lebanon. Beautiful.
It's the Holy Land. Yeah.
Keskun.
Cheers, guys.
It's cool. Cheers, yamas.
Yamas. That's very good.
The aftertaste.
Strong, isn't it?
The aftertaste.
Look at his face.
Even another way to know a good Arak from a bad Arak is having a long-lasting aftertaste in the back of your tongue.
Yeah, you can taste it, yeah. I think they drink this in Surya too, don't they? Next door. In Malula, in the Christian village.
Yes, in Ma'alula. But now there was one of the largest distilleries in Syria, the largest distillery in Syria, and one of the largest distilleries in the Middle East. Unfortunately, when the new government
Regime.
came, the new regime came, they stopped it because it's not halal anymore.
Terrible.
The corks you see on the ceiling are the corks from the bottle of wine that were broken during the war. Yes. So we have a ritual that we decided to make with all the visitors to the winery. That you come here, I give you a cork. I put glue on the cork, and just let me give you another one. And you stick the cork on the roof and you make a wish.
Okay.
That way the spirit of the wine won't go in vain, because a bottle of wine sometimes it takes 2 kilos of grape, and grape is something very important for us. So in order for that grape, for that bottle of wine not to go in vain, this is a cork. You just find a special place and put it on the ceiling and
Okay.
make a wish.
Sounds great.
Not me, but I'm short.
Do you want to sit on my shoulders? Go on, son.
And that crack on the roof is because of the war.
All the way across.
Yes.
Was that when the bomb landed?
Yes. And that's from me to you guys. I'm gonna make a wish for you guys.
Ah, beautiful. Merci. Shukran.
And this wish, I will put it in the middle of the crack that happened on the ceiling after the war. And I wish you guys all the good energy, and for you guys to have an account with 1 million viewers in 1 year. And if that happens, you have to come back.
Of course.
Yalla.
Merci. Shukran
أهلا
جزيلا.
وسهلا. Yeah, of course.
اشرفنا حبيبي. اشرفنا.
my friend.
God bless you, brother.
أهلا وسهلا
God
حبيبي.
bless.
Thank you, my good friend.
No problem. Thank you.
And thank you for bringing my Robin back home.
حبيبي حبيبي. اشرفنا. Honestly.
أهلا وسهلا.
This dog is afraid of people.
No,
No, she's not.
no, she's not.
She's beautiful. She's just
She's afraid
timid.
of me.
You look at her, but she's very dangerous.
Is she?
She eats tourists.
مش بتقدر تمشي كتر ما حرقين دينا الشباب.
Does she just
Osama.
does she just run round and have fun?
Yeah,
She's looking for a boyfriend.
She's
Looking for a boyfriend?
Yeah. She's a bitch.
Right, so we're just coming back through the mountains of Lebanon, and you should see this fog. It's absolutely insane.
You want to see with the lights off? Like a horror movie.
Literally is. We can't see anything. Just them faint lights in the distance. Can you see the road okay, Robin?
No.
Great.
What road? We have a road.
So we're just stuck in traffic, as you can see. But one good thing about being stuck in traffic means I get to come out and look at this beautiful view of Beirut. And what a day today has been. We've just got back to the hotel room after having an amazing day. Another great day with Robin at Zingy Rides. Honestly, he's the best tour guide ever. He takes us the best places. That winery, Chateau Rayak, was unreal. Such a hidden gem. And it's actually the smallest winery in Lebanon as well. And the baalbek ruins today were insane. Gufran was an amazing tour guide. Honestly, what a day, mate. How class was today?
Today's been insane. I'll probably say today is probably up there with the best day that we've had on this trip. We've had some good trips, but today I think it's just topped it.
And on that note, I'm going to end the video here for today. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe for more Lebanese content. And I'll see you on the next one. Ma salama.